I have something I gotta get off my chest, alright? I am a certified Twitter addict. And I know that's not a good thing to admit because Twitter is considered this like cesspit of a social media platform. It's true, but I cannot help but love the cringe, alright? The fan arts, the edits, the degeneracy, the community. I love it all, okay? I bathe in the cringe. We are officially 11 days away from the release of Wuthering Waves, and I can't be more excited. All of my friends are excited to play, and I'm even starting to see a lot of content being made on Twitter dedicated to the game. I just have this gut feeling that as the days go by, as we get closer to release, the hype is gonna grow exponentially, okay? So it is gonna be insane. I might have uncovered some long lost nuclear drama between the Genshin Impact and the Wuthering Waves community. What kind of drama, you may ask? It is all over the gooning of the NPCs, okay? I didn't think it was possible, but Wuthering Waves has managed to unlock a new level of gooning, heights we have not seen before in the gacha space, and the Genshin Impact community is pissed. You gotta give a gacha game praise if their NPCs are fuckable. I'm just gonna say it. No one else is. I will. If the NPCs are hot, you know you are in for a damn good time with this game. Alright, full disclosure, I have not played the beta, okay? I have not played the beta. I do not know who these NPCs are. I am going in kind of blind when I play Wuthering Waves on the 22nd. And that's how I want it to be. I want to have my first impressions, first takes on everything to give myself like a day one perspective, okay? So I'm sorry if I don't know what your favorite NPC is from, but we're just going to look at the aesthetics real quick. And just as a reminder, make sure to subscribe and follow my Twitch. We're going to be playing Wuthering Waves as well as, talking about our first impressions. So it's going to be a damn good time. So I'll see you there. So this is the post that sparked my interest in making this video. The left NPC is from Wuthering Waves. Like, I don't even have to say anything. You can see the results for yourself. One of these characters is an absolute hottie, okay? And the other one is just kind of goofy looking. Not gonna lie, the Genshin grandpa looks goofy as hell. It's not even close, there's no debate. Wuthering Waves absolutely takes the cake with this one. But, apparently, if you say this, you are toxic, okay? According to the Genshin community, if you make this comparison that the NPCs are better in Wuthering Waves, you are a detriment to the overall gacha community. Sometimes I cannot justify the absolute brainworms that these people have in their takes. Like, I can't understand why this is a problem at all. Oh, I'm sorry these NPCs are harder than yours. Like, what do you want me to do about that? Oh, I'm so sorry, dear, but it seems that NPC is 20% hotter than yours in your favorite gacha game. I'm utterly sorry. I shall not make a comment about that at all. In fact, I won't say a word about the hotness of the NPCs because I know it'll just make you cry. I'm so sorry, darling, for making you so upset about this. Can we not with this? So what if the Wuthering Waves team has unique NPCs? They're not who we play the game for. The quality of their character is not what we're discussing though. It's the quality of their model. I keep seeing people go Genshin could never, when Genshin literally has multiple times. I honestly do not know what this person is talking about. How are they differentiating like quality of model versus like quality of character? Like, what? We all know the quality of the Genshin models. And we all know they suck ass all the time. The NPC models suck balls, okay? Not this shit again. You can hype the game without shitting on others, you know. Oh my god, this is such a wild take. Apparently, comparing one game to another is bad. You're not allowed to do that anymore. Hey, guess what, guys? If you make a game, you're not allowed to compare it to anything else that might be similar in the market. You're terrible for doing that. You toxic freak. Get the fuck out of this community, you absolute freak. I swear comparing is good and I love Wuthering Waves, but please don't be toxic like Genshin Impact. Your post will just shoe a bunch of potential players for Wuthering Waves. I know a lot of Genshin players has been so brain dead with Wuthering Waves and saying the gameplay is the same when it isn't. It's so damn frustrating. I do agree that Wuthering Waves NPCs are so much better to compare to Genshin Impact and it's pretty damn obvious, but feeding to the brain dead and toxic side of Genshin Impact is just doing more bad than good. If you ask me, there's nothing to compare to Genshin Impact since it's really obvious which one does something better. better. This is a classic example of giving in to the Genshin Impact mob, okay? If you have a take like this, like a take like rock, if you have a take like rock, you are letting the Genshin Impact community walk all over you. That is the saddest thing that you could do. Letting these terrible brain worm ridden people dictate your opinion. Oh, you shouldn't talk about this because the Genshin Impact community will have something to say about it. What an absolute piss poor take to have. I'm sorry. These are not the people that we want supporting Wuthering Waves. Even though they're like, oh, I love Wuthering Waves, I look forward to it. But as soon as you make a comparison or say something that Wuthering Waves does better than Genshin Impact, they go a complete 180 and go, oh no, you shouldn't talk about that thing because it will cite the Genshin Impact hate mob. Quite frankly, we do not give a toss, my friend. We do not want you in the Wuthering Waves community. You are not welcome here. You will do no good for this community whatsoever. You have absolutely no spine and no backbone, and you give in to a weird, angry Twitter rage mob far too easily. My advice to you is stop letting other people dictate what you think and just have your own opinions. Say whatever the hell you want, okay? If it's your thought, you should be allowed to speak it. So why don't we take the opportunity ourselves to piss off the Genshin Impact community before Wuthering Waves has even released? We're gonna do our damned hardest. We're gonna goon over these NPCs hard style. First of all, guys, I was wrong. I take back what I said in my last video 100%. Look at this absolute beefcake, okay? This is an NPC. Are you kidding? Are you actually kidding? And look at this, 2.3 million views on this, all right, since January. How has no one talked about this recently? Look at this absolute stellar character design. Whoever he is, I need him, I need to meet him, and he needs to meet my parents. I swear to God. And it's not only the men, we have beefcake women, okay? Look at this. Wuthering Waves NPCs got me acting unwise. Yet again, Genshin could never. Oh my God, look at this. We've got a 6-pack on a fucking female? Are you kidding? You will never see this in like Genshin Impact or Honkai Star Rail. You would never see this. I am absolutely weak for women with abs, okay? I am so weak for it. It's my favorite thing ever. So I am so happy that this exists. And I just need this, okay? Whoever she is, I need her. I know I made fun of the long-haired, dark, emo, edgy boys yesterday, but come on, man, look at this character. This is an NPC. Are you kidding? This is an NPC. That's it. It's over, okay? It's so over. Wuthering Waves is so clear. Like, it's not even funny. Who is he? I'm speechless. I'm so speechless. Oh my God. Look at that bloody face. Oh my God. Not gonna lie, I had to take a moment there to myself for a minute to collect my thoughts. I was going into like full-on Guna brain meltdown, okay? I'm so sorry. There's something about the eyes and the face proportions of this game that just makes it so aesthetically pleasing. I think the best conclusion we can take away from this is that we're going to be in for a pretty good time if the development team are taking this good care and attention to these NPCs. It really feels like Kuro is listening to their community, and that is exactly what Genshin is not doing. So, I have all the best hopes for Wuthering Waves coming out on the 22nd. As always, you can find me mostly on Twitter. I post all the time, I do art, I do comics, and I just post kind of just weird stuff, I'm not gonna lie. So, making videos is not really my thing. This is just kind of happened because out of a spur of creative passion, I guess, but I mostly post art, so if you want to follow my Twitter, I'll see you there for some cool stuff. So yeah, cheers guys, see ya.